Hi Gemini, these are your weekly messages, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box, okay? So let's get started. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know right now? I'm seeing the number 5 repeatedly, so that's for you. And a slip and fall. So it doesn't have to be you, it could be somebody in your energy, but I'm seeing somebody slip and fall, especially if you're like hiking or something. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have a celebration over your finances. 10-10. We have the 10 of Cups, we have the 10 of Coins. Very unexpected, and it's going to catch you off guard. Part of what's going to suck about this, I'm going to be honest with you, is that when your ship comes in, so to speak, and you're finally finding like the relief, and again, I'm not saying you're going to necessarily be like a millionaire, but you have enough like to finally get back on your feet, or to pay off your debt, or you know, that buy that little extra something that you wanted. This is not going to be as easy as that. So, you know, somebody's going to want something from you immediately, knowing that you have the financial means again. Somebody's going to, you know, try to take advantage of you. You're going to have to put up some sort of barrier and watch what's happening, basically, okay? You want to make sure you're not being taken advantage of. Set better boundaries. There you go. Yeah, there's actually a celebration over something working out for you. So if you've been looking for a new job, or you've been looking for a job, you're probably going to find it. If you've been waiting on a pay raise, if you've been waiting for, you know, whatever the case, I see it happening for you. It looks good. Now you have to make some decisions, and not everything is going to be quite as clear as you hoped. You may need some more info. You might think things are hidden from you, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. And I do see a healing energy around somebody who is, they mean well, but they definitely have some toxic habits, okay? So it could be addictions and or paranoia or something of that nature. I'm seeing a compass be relevant. Yeah, this person may give you, they may give you a lot of good advice, but something they don't take themselves. So just be mindful of that, okay? We have you investing in something brand new. It could be a person. If it's not a person, it could be just it's pulling as a person. It's pulling as a person. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see you investing in a person. Maybe this is a new business. Can we not lift while I'm reading? Thank you. Could be a fire sign or have fire sign qualities, okay? Or even fire sign in their chart. Working hard towards some sort of goal. You want to drop some sort of heavy burden. I see that happening for you. You might be changing locations where you live and or renovating a home. Could be become like a big time homebody over the next few weeks as well. Yeah. You're expecting some sort of message, whether it's an apology or some sort of truth. You will be getting that, okay? I'm seeing a full moon be relevant to that for some reason, so maybe on the next full moon. I think it's coming up. I think it's in Sagittarius. Don't hold me to that. I'm pretty sure it's in Sagittarius. Saying here to have strength around somebody who's in your energy. They act like a fool at times. They can be very irrational. And I think you've had enough of their shenanigans, basically, okay? You want growth and abundance, and you want to be free of this person, and you will. You will be. Expect somebody to want to reconcile as soon as they find out that you're doing better. Lame. They're pulling as a page. You guys know how I feel about pages. They're no good. They're not, you know, they're not worth your time. I'm seeing a philodendron. Okay. Moving forward, expecting some sort of justice to play out. This is probably karmic justice. This might not be for you. That could even be somebody in your energy that you want to see justice for, because it does look like you're involved in something family or friend related, where you're like just hoping this person gets what they need, okay? Yeah. If it's a court situation, you're going to be fine. If you have children, you might be getting them something or giving them money soon. If you don't have children, it could just be a younger person. We do have a water sign feeling kind of left out or left behind. If it's not a water sign, it would have to be an Aries, okay? It's one or the other. I do see somebody here having lusting you or desiring you, but they wouldn't be good for you. Does that make sense? So whether you're in a relationship or not, guys, they can lust you, they can like you, okay? It doesn't matter if you're single or not, right? But I do feel like this person doesn't even have good intentions. I think they would just sleep with you and move on. Might be spending a little bit more money on yourself going forward as well. Yeah, you will. Some things that you've been needing for a while, you know, like, oh, geez, I've been using the same sneakers for 7 years, you know, something like that. Sorry, it's my daughter. I actually think you're going to have buyer's remorse when you buy something for yourself. It's almost like you're going to have guilt around that. I do that. I do that when I buy stuff for myself and not my kids. I feel like a horrible person. Okay, so we have you working towards some sort of goal, and I really think that you're going to be involved. It looks like with a water sign, if you are not already. Lots of emotional abundance. You guys could have some sort of like telepathy or some sort of psychic connection to each other. I'm getting Pisces and Scorpio heavily, so, you know, they definitely have those placements, okay? If you don't know who this person is, you will be meeting them. Oh, you are detaching from somebody as well. So this looks like you're detaching from a spirit. It does not look like you're detaching from a human. It's almost like let's say your grandmother passed away and you were just like super close and you had such a hard time like releasing that or coming to terms with that or getting beyond the depression, the sadness, like whatever the case, okay? I see you finally being able to release that and kind of not necessarily not miss them ever again, but like not have that pain day to day anymore. I'm still seeing an accident, by the way. Weird. We have a wish fulfillment here as well that's not going to turn out exactly the way you hoped. Like if you wanted a green car, you're probably going to get a red one, you know, something like that. I think you're going to be kind of disappointed, but it is what it is. The number 5 will be relevant to that. I do see an argument that's going to last quite a long time with somebody. The argument is about options, so maybe you are looking at new options and somebody is holding a grudge against it. Maybe you are sick of the person you're with and you're looking at other options, like something like that, but expect some sort of bitter fight over that. It will make you feel extra lonely. Hearing from somebody from the past, somebody you've been looking forward to hearing from. I don't think you guys have been in touch for quite some time. I think you're going to like that quite a bit. They're going through something and they will let you know that. If you are going to buy a property and or a business right now, I see that falling through. You're going to get something like, I feel like you're going to go through this like 3 times before you get what you want, okay? Something to do with divine timing here. Oh, it has to do with a trip and or travel plans. Divine timing is stopping the trip from happening because something would have made you miserable, basically. We have the Tower moment and the 3 of Swords. If you're not taking this trip, if it gets canceled, it's in your best interest. Let's see what else for Gemini before I see how the signs feel about you. I'm seeing Babson College. I don't even know why I would see that. It's weird. Saying here to have strength. You are going to regret something you say to somebody. You're going to wish you could take it back. You can't take it back, but you guys can heal the situation, especially if it's a child. And I see you gifting and or giving something to a water sign. If you're with a water sign, they're going to go through some sort of glow up, by the way. And if you're not with a water sign, you're going to be very attracted to one at some point, okay? And I see a happy reconciliation and more money. I don't know. Looks good, Gemini. Looks good. Let's see how the signs feel about you. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. I'm seeing the letter S. Aries wants to give more to this, but thinks that you're going to turn them down. Taurus is overthinking this too much. They're going to come in with some sort of communication. There could be a proposal there, okay? Gemini to Gemini. Wow. Could end up in marriage. Cancer is going to send you some messages. Guys, I'm not getting this person taking you very seriously. It's more like a sexual thing, okay? Who's next? Leo. Leo wants to be single or carefree. Virgo is moving on. Libra is protecting their energy from you for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but there could be another person involved as well, like whispering in their ear. Scorpio can't make a decision. Sagittarius wants to heal the connection, but they're pulling as a page, so I don't think they're really going to put a lot of effort into this. No, Capricorn wants to see changes. If you guys work together, that could really be beneficial, very beneficial. Aquarius wants to reconcile and find balance, and Pisces is protecting their energy at the moment and focused on finances. Okay, I'm going to upload this, guys. Have a great week. I will be trying to figure out some bonuses in time, okay? I know people gave me some ideas last week, but a couple of them, I'm just not sure how I would ask those questions, so I have to kind of like, mess around with that for a bit first.